greetings from Bishop's Grove. As we move through Advent, I wanted to wish you well and assure you of my prayers. And when the time comes, I pray for you a happy and glorious Christmas. Advent and Adventtide this year has brought into mind a memory. John, a colleague and a priest who I worked with some years ago. The night after all the youth workers and all the youth centres in our city closed, John and I had a conversation about whether he could step right into the mess and the muddle, whether he could, with no previous experience, but a great heart and a great intelligence and warmth and love, whether he could work with others to keep one of these youth centres open, and therefore keep open the possibility of a safe place for young people to be together, to have some fun, but to have an older person around who is concerned for them, and a safe place in which to grow and flourish. Well, John did it. Quite remarkably, he took a step into the muddle. The overnight closures caused real harm and problems right across the city in which I was working. But we, through John's courage, through his wisdom, through drawing in good practice and advice and making sure it was all done properly and safely, he kept that door open for a generation of young children. I've just heard that there is the possibility of youth centres in our communities opening up again. I think this is wonderful news. It's Christmas news, because this is God's way with us to have an open door to us, an invitation to come, to be together, to share life, to share the challenges of life and the joys of life. I know that so many of you take a step towards the need and the concerns you find in your communities. I rejoice in you and rejoice in your ministry and work and the calling we have together, rooted in Jesus, centred in him, but to seek God's reign of justice, love and peace for our world. So bless you as you continue in the way of Jesus. Bless you when energy flags, just lean on him afresh. Ask for his grace and his strength to keep on taking a step towards those around you. Just as God in Christ, in Mary's child, takes a step towards the world, hears our cry and comes alongside us to love us into life. Thank you for all you are and do in the life of the Diocese of Portsmouth and in the life of the communities where we are called to serve and to serve and to serve again, to find what is good and strengthen it, to find what is flagging and encourage it, and find what is unjust and speak boldly of it. All in the name of Mary's child.